GreatBase Initiative, Chapter 2, Lesson 4, the forehand volley. The volley is a ball that's hit in the air. Generally, you're up close to the net, and you're going to go forward with the fore part of your hand. Now, Mark's going to help us out. We're going to be in the ready position. Mark will just follow my lead. My elbow's raised. I have a curl in the wrist, about a 30-degree angle. We call it the letter U. And I leave the racket low. Now I just turn my body. The racket's right out of the corner of my eye. Now, advanced players, obviously, at times are going to turn their shoulders more. But from here, ready position again, we're just going to turn and we're going to push forward, almost like we're clapping hands this way. The racket's at a 45-degree angle. The racket's above my wrist, and it's going to stay in that position. So it's a unit turn, and I'm going to step. It's a forward source of momentum this way in that position. Now, footwork is equally as important as racket work. Many times I take small little steps. Copy me, Mark. Sometimes I turn and I have to sidestep. Sometimes I turn and I have to step underneath. Ideally, what I want to do is get a multiple number of steps, be very explosive, and then finally take one large step coming in this position. Check the checkpoints. I'm going to hit and I'm going to hold. I'm going to turn. I'm going to step and go forward. Left hand out in front. Racket head above the wrist. My body weights forward. I have a power line. I'm up on my back toe. My body is at a 45-degree angle. Now, let me do this. Let me just show you a few drills that Mark can do. It's like catching a ball. He's going to show me palm guidance. So goes his palm, so goes his forehand. Now just catch the ball and hold. Right, almost like he's clapping hands, body at 45-degree angles, head is still. Now the pushing motion. He's just going to push the ball forward in that position. Now the graduated length method, just 1, 2, 3, puts his hand in this position. Now center the racket, edge of the racket by your nose, hand out in front, turn, racket alignment, racket out of the corner of your eye, hit and hold. Now go down to the second part of the racket, turn, and now down to the end, hit and hold, stay there, and now he needs to just practice, practice, practice. He has a curl in the wrist, elbows raised, left hand's out in front, racket's at a 45-degree angle, he's looking at the impact point, body's lined up to the net post, his weight's forward. So that's a picture of the forehand volley.